Roblox as a platform is no stranger to controversy. It seems like nowadays Roblox has a big flag on it saying, "I am a danger to your children." And that's right, but there's crevices unseen by the world within Roblox that are deeper and more complicated than just the public wall of criticism Roblox commonly faces. Today I'm going to tell you about quite possibly the most absurd and elaborate conspiracy to have affected a community on Roblox and Roblox as a whole because of the multiple actual crimes being committed. You heard me right, multiple felonies were either attempted or successfully committed over an underground Lego game dispute. Before we dive into the meat of the drama, I need to give you some background context on the nature and the state of the community being discussed in this video. Deadzone Classic is an underground Roblox game known by its community as the 2B2T of Roblox because of the state of anarchy it's been left in by the developer Alfederate and the disturbing dedication and competitive nature of the community members. What I mean by disturbing dedication and competitive nature is that these players will go any length necessary to take control and gain power over the game and player base. I think you know where I'm going with this. Around a year ago, a group of Deadzone Classic players decided to come together in an attempt to take control of the community. Okay, nothing crazy here yet. These players organized through alt accounts to make a multi-layered group completely anonymously and out of the public eye. This group has been kept so hidden that even I, the face of the community, was not made aware of it until about 8 months after its creation. You may be wondering, why the anonymity? And this is because the method for gaining control over the game and its community planned by this anonymous group was to dox the moderation team, developer, and the shot callers like myself. It has been an ongoing plan to steal Deadzone Classic and drive out all prominent figures of the community for over a year now. This information that I got and put in my last video was from an inside contact, and of course, this group determined who it was and sent him this message just hours after my video went up. It says, "Snack, we are not going to dox you. We know it was you who leaked the users we saw in the video. We know what you're doing and we like it. Keep it up and you might still get something out of this. If you have and leak anything, screenshot or chat-wise, other than what you have now, we will dox you. We will also give you some information so you can still tell them things to keep them scared and in place." Wow. This is the group's main way of sending messages, by the way, through newly made Discord alt accounts. Snackbar has received similar messages in the past, which were shrugged off by us shot callers, unfortunately, but now things have actually gotten serious. So, where did the group start? Well, if you saw my last video, you'd know that a former moderator named Pocky, who I made multiple videos on, was doxed by this group. What I didn't say in the video was what I heard about this group months ago. Matt just joined in here. Alright, so can you say what you told me one more time for me, Snackbar?
So basically, from all these alts and like this black market Discord thing that I've somehow been added to. Hold on, let me do my game. So from what I learned is this is just like I haven't like this isn't a fact or anything, but alts of people that I do not know have talked to me, and I've listened in on the conversations, and they basically said that Pocky and major hackers and like a bunch of basically what it's not even true. I don't even know if it is, honestly.
Well,
but they were basically conspiring, for the record.
Yeah.
Basically a bunch of alts, major hackers or something like that, hired, not hired, I don't know, part of the community, not part of the community, gonna mess up the tournament, like hack the tournament, and then supposedly dox people.
Okay.
You guys.
We concluded after some time that this group, if even real, isn't really a threat to the community because we've seen things like this happen numerous times in the past and they fall through because, newsflash, it's hard to dox and steal a game. But then Pocky got doxed, and we traced the culprit back to this anonymous group. This goes a lot deeper though, like a lot. See, around the time of her doxing, Pocky deleted her main Roblox account, which is kind of a big deal because this account is from 2013. But then we saw that her Discord account was also deleted. But why? Well, when we looked into the doxbin forum that was made on her, it listed details that would in reality be impossible to know unless one thing happened. She got ratted. A rat, if you don't know, stands for Remote Access Trojan and gives the hacker root access to the victim's computer. The theory is that the group ratted Pocky to get to Alfederate because Pocky was actually the only person with ties to Alfederate's other Discord account that he actually responds on. So this group ratted Pocky to dox her and possibly send the rat to Alf and then steal the game all in one swoop. Which is why she deleted her accounts, likely to protect from that because she knew she got ratted. So we already have 2 possibly very serious crimes committed and 1 attempted, but the conspiracy goes even deeper. Since me and Pocky had beef in the past, the group had the bright idea to try and frame me by making their own doxbin profile as my username, and then made them the author of the Pocky forum, so it looks like I doxed Pocky and made that forum. But then a new forum was made on me, with Pocky as the author. Now luckily, as far as I know, I haven't been ratted, so the doxbin forum is empty because these degenerates don't have my information, but they're trying to make it look like me and Pocky doxed each other. On top of all this, the group claims to be a part of an underground black market where things like hacks and accounts are being circulated. Now, this is likely not real because this group commonly spreads misinformation, but if it is, that makes this entire situation absurdly more elaborate and downright insane for such a tiny Roblox game, and it would likely connect to the underground network of scammers that does exist in Deadzone already. Since the main doxer is apparently Russian, the whole situation has caused something of a red scare in the Deadzone community, and nobody is trusting anybody Russian anymore. The only concrete information we have on this group is that they are mostly Russian, if not all Russian, and their front man named Ava is the one person who is in the public eye at this point. She's already attempted to sabotage the tournament held by the Deadzone Classic fan club server, as well as help get inside information on everyone in the community. She's literally made a YouTube alt account just to comment on my latest video. Why? Because this whole group is a bunch of weirdos. I don't know, just look at the names of their alt accounts. I want to remind everyone that the entire reason for this group doing the things they're doing is because they think people like me ruined the community and that Alfederate doesn't deserve the game he made. That's how stupidly dedicated to Deadzone some people in the community are. And yes, Deadzone is that underground Roblox game that I mentioned in the first place, with less than 100 active players, yet it has this amount of dedication behind it. Since this is an ongoing conspiracy, I urge everybody in the Deadzone community to stay safe, don't click any links from anyone, and to all new viewers, this is not just a Deadzone related thing. It's a Roblox conspiracy as a whole. It's about the theft of one of the most beloved games on Roblox and the collapse of the most dedicated community on the platform. Roblox itself is too busy dealing with trying to justify protecting predators, so it's up to us as a Roblox community to deal with issues like this. If you have any information on the situation, please let me know, but until the situation is resolved, let's all just stay safe, shall we? I was supposed to have posted the first episode of my Deadzone history series, but this situation obviously takes precedence over my other work since it regards the safety of everyone. So yeah, my name is Evan PAQ. Stay safe, you guys.